Hi everyone, welcome back. So my new 2021 bullet journal setup video, and it starts with a frustration. So I was going to do a plan with me. I videoed all my setups for the start of my journal. I edited them and I did the voiceover, and I don't know what I did, but I managed to delete the file off my phone. So unfortunately, this isn't a plan with me, this is just a flip through, but I still thought that I would share what I've done with the start of my 2021 bullet journal. So many of you would have seen previous videos. I had four colours to choose from. I went with the red. I wanted the brightest of the four, really, going into 2021. I think we all want a better year to come. So we'll get started. So I watched a YouTube video that had a background around the boxes that the person had created, and I really liked that. So I took that idea, and so my title page, I've used my Tombows and Micron Pigma from the outline here. I've used a combination of the, get that in the right place, the 08, and that's for the outline, and then I use the graphic one, hopefully that's focused, for the numbering in the middle. For the circles, and it's the easiest way I found of doing circles, is to use a circle stencil, and I penciled them in to begin with, and then I just used my pens to go in and fill the circles with colour. So the two colours that I've used is Tombow 873, I'm not sure what that one's called, and my Tombow 969, and I know this one's called Chocolate. So that was my cover page. Then on to my future log. So last year I did a horizontal future log, which was fine, but it ended up a little bit messy and looked a bit disorganized by the end of the year. I'd seen quite a few vertical future logs on Pinterest and YouTube, so I decided to go with it. And again, I stenciled in some coloured circles. I've gone in with my Jelly Roll gel pen, a white gel pen, for the months, and then obviously the calendars. So I have a request. If you know of anywhere that sells these numbers as stickers, could you leave a link below, please? Because actually writing out all these numbers near damn drove me nuts. So please, if you know anywhere, and what I'm after is actually the ones that have the number one that moves along depending on which day, because I do like to start my weeks with Monday. So that's the future log. That's the first 6 months, and then second 6 months. Really pleased with how this has turned out and look forward to populating. For me, I use this for birthdays, major events, and then things like as they come up, doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, those kind of things will drop in here as well, and then they'll transfer from here into my monthlies as I'm preparing those each month. So the next page is new for this year for me. It took me an absolute age to do this page, but really pleased with how it's come out. So I am led to believe that Santa is bringing me a mini printer for Christmas. So the plan with this page is throughout the year, just for each month, to try and capture a small picture for each month and stick that in here. So by the end of the year, I've got this page full. My next page, and again, pulling through this background, I think this is really effective. It's something, I mean, obviously it doesn't have to be circles, it could be squares, hexagons, triangles, and all the different colour combinations you could use really open up how effective you can make this. So when did I last? This is a page that I had last year, and it's for those things that are a little bit more random. They're not quite monthly, they're not weekly, they're not quarterly. And so these are the things, and then I write the dates in as I go. Found this really useful last year, so I've popped that in again this year. And then finally, for the annual spreads, weight tracker. Now I say weight tracker because this is not linked to weight loss, notwithstanding losing a little bit of weight would be good. But this is more, I weigh myself once a week, keep myself accountable, can keep an eye. If it starts to creep up a little bit, then I can make some changes to bring it back down again. And this will be bars as the year goes. And as I say, it's just making myself accountable for my weight each week, and not having that horrible shock when you get on the scale sometimes and it's a number you really don't like. So that's my weight tracker, and that's it for my start of the year. I have started preparing my January setup. That's where you'll see my gratitude log, my trackers, and for January I'm bringing in something new alongside sleep tracker. I'm going to be bringing in health tracker as well going into 2021. So be sure if you don't want to miss those, be sure to subscribe so you can catch those, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.